Show you a little update of the koi, how the new ones are doing. We're certainly getting warmer in Vegas. Low 70s, having some cool spikes, but doing a water change right now. I think it's really important right now with spring. I think the water for us geographically is going to warm up faster than I think. I think spring is going to come soon. So I've been cleaning the pre-filter, and then right now, actually, the pond's still running because the bottom drains are being ran and filtered, but I'm cleaning the top of the waterfall spill, which isn't here. This is where the bottom drains come in. So right now, I'm still pulling in water into the pond. It's still coming in from the pond. And this right here connects to my sewer line. This pump, this top piece connects to my top of my feed logs, which is why there's no water coming out of the waterfall right now. But yet again, my pre-filter's on and my bioaerators are still working. So I could turn off multiple units in the system and still run. The only thing that's running this whole thing out here is this one pump, and that's really to bring water up through here and back down. But you can see how dirty the wastewater is. And I go back to explaining to people how important it is to put wastewater to your sewage system, to your house, because this is no different than the stuff that is in our toilets that we flush out. So I do half the side, and then what I'll do is I'll do the other half, because this is a 400-gallon tank. This pump is too small to do the whole thing at once. So I'll open this side. I'll pump. And it'll pump up all of it. As long as it doesn't get into this one, and then feeds it back in. Just gotta kind of keep it leveled. Keep an eye on it. And this is bringing up all the waste through this sand filtration system, starting with rock, small rock, river rock, pebbles, and then probably here it starts about sand. I could turn that on and clean the inside if I wanted to and wash it. So again, we'll just turn this off. Close this again. And then all that water is going to be running into that. I will plug it back in until this water turns clear. And this pump is bringing water up into it. So I'm still cleaning the pond, draining water. Took my skimmers out, I pressure wash them inside. And fish look good, koi look good. Again, I talked last time about the importance of behavior, and it's crazy. You can really see the behavior in a lot of them. I'm really grateful that the new ones I've got and some of the higher end ones I have are feeding more actively. And even that one I was talking about, that Toncho's been coming up and eating. But again, it's still winter, end of winter, I should say. We are coming into March, so you will have to be careful on how you feed based off your temperature, the amount of sun you're getting. I mean, we're pretty much in those clear sky blue days right now in Vegas. Totally normal for some fish not to come up yet or be as active. But you study each one and you figure out, which ones are more active, which ones swim more even when you're not around, which ones are shy. So I'll keep draining this for a while right now. All look really good. I'm definitely gonna try sinking food this year. So you can see the Sanke and the Kujaku are still down there. That's totally fine. But we did have a couple spikes last week of 75 out here. Not that the water's going to change much. It's too big of a body of water to change the day drastically. Maybe I think water changes now are more important. You acclimate, I think, better to the warmer water quicker because you'll be bringing in warmer water from the pipeline. I'd still like to clean this. You can see some stuff in here, some buildup. There's where the most of it is. There's a lot of debris buildup. I mean, this is still, I think it's over 1,000 gallons in here with these posts and see, those need to be cleaned out. Algae's coming back good. Yeah, just doing a pretty routine maintenance on it. It really doesn't require that much. Seven-foot pond, 4 bottom drains, aerators, timers. Aerators are always on with the timers. All my air's over there. So I'll come back here. Yeah, see, much cleaner. Much cleaner. I get a lot of worms in here, actually. It's good for the koi. Okay. It's amazing how they live in there, and they always come up with the aeration, and I'll throw them in there. Natural vitamin brings them back a little bit, probably to as much as I'm trying to create a comfortable atmosphere. You know, if I had berry trees around here, I'm sure they'd eat those or things that fell, but my landscape's pretty minimal. And the reason I did that was because I don't like stuff going into the pond. So, I don't know. That's just how I thought of it. But yeah, overall good. I could start filling up now. This will probably take me hour, maybe hour and a half. All my aerators, just turn on the autofill. Water will start coming in. I think I'm good to put the cap on. It's pretty clean right there. Coming back into my pond. So I'll cap that off. It'll start to fill up. Once it hits that, in here, it goes up to the waterfall. And it's a pretty simple way to keep a really nice big pond clean. As long as you have the right equipment and you know how to handle it, you know what it does. It doesn't have to be crazy electronic, these thousands of dollars. Nature does it naturally, so it doesn't cost it anything. So you can reflect it on an easier, there's lots of easy paths to make great ponds with clear water. And it's 7 feet deep. So, see how it is getting into the spring.